Hello folks, Hector here. Welcome to another live video. Today is Thursday, the 27th of March 2008. It's 20 minutes to past 10, 20 minutes past 10 a.m. London time. And I want to record this video about this long entry I've just taken on the cable, the GBP against the American dollar. You're right now seeing the 1 hour time frame on my live screen. As you can see, throughout the week, we've been making clearly higher lows in higher highs. Okay, we've just made a new high for the day, and that's what I've triggered my long entry. Seems like, excuse me, seems like the intraweek bias still remains in place, still making new highs. Still the bears are getting kicked by the bulls. Okay, the bulls are in control of the situation here, are the main force driving the market as of the last 1, 2, 3, and 4 days. 4 bullish days in a row. And like I said, it seems like we are still the bulls, are still in control here. They are ruling the show, so I wanna bet for the winner team, and that's the bulls in this case. So I'm long here. Moreover, what I'm seeing is in the overnight session a sideways channel actually. Coming all the way from yesterday's New York session. This was yesterday's high right there. Okay, price shot up to the 20100 level. Moreover, in the second half of the New York session, it came back up to retest that level once again. It could not break through, so effectively we formed a double top. I hope you guys can see that on my live screen. We formed a double top right there. And throughout yesterday's Tokyo session, we formed a double bottom. Okay, firstly, actually, let me zoom in a little bit. I'm not sure you guys can see that on this video. Okay, there we are. Okay, double bottom there. Okay, throughout the Tokyo session. Double top that for yesterday's New York session. I always say whenever you are searching for a trading opportunity, it's important to keep an eye on, to determine, to mark the key levels, the key trading levels for the day. All right, especially if you are an intraday trader, you want to know where the battle between the bulls and the bears is meant to be fought throughout today's trading session, and that's for sure these two levels, okay? The 20100 and the 20030, okay? Right there, this double top, this double bottom. That's where the battle, the bulls and the bears are meant to clash onto each other, and one of them is, obviously, as usual, one of them is meant to win this battle. In this case, the bulls, in the direction of the moving averages, in the direction of the main market sentiment throughout the entire week. Seems like the bulls, like I say, are getting the upper hand in this ramble. As I mentioned before, 2 key levels to keep an eye on today: 20100 and 20030 right there. Should the bears win this battle, we would have broken to the downside. If the bulls are still in control, we would have, and in fact we have broken to the upside. I'm liking that. I'm liking how the breakout is taking place, as I was mentioning before, in the direction of the moving averages, in the direction of the intra-week bias. Okay, as I was showing you before, clearly making lower highs, lower lows. Now it's time to join the ranks of the bulls. Okay, searching for long entries since they are obviously in control here. So zooming into the 15-minute chart, what I've seen is basically my typical breakout pullback continuation, which is, it's here, of course. It's a textbook breakup pullback continuation. Key level once again for the day, 20100, waiting for a breakout to the upside of as the London market opens up. London market opens up right there, okay, at that vertical line. We see quite a momentum breakout. It's important to read price action, guys, especially around breakout levels. Have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive long green bars in a row, okay, with short wicks, okay, full bodies, no wicks, no wicks like in this candle here, okay, no wicks such as in this candle here, etc., etc. We are seeing long bars to the upside, okay. Have a look at those long bars. The breakout is taking place in momentum. Then we have a pullback back to retest the 20100 level. In fact, we overshot a little bit. We overshot about 9 pips to the downside below that level. But as I always say, markets are not perfect. You cannot expect levels of support and resistance to hold price right to the peak. Okay, the breakout, especially around very volatile moments such as the London Open, they happen in way too much momentum, and well, you know. Sometimes you see those levels being breached for few pips. It's normal, okay? Don't be overly concerned about it. Now, once we retested this, as we retested that level from above, that level, well, like I said, more or less held the retracement, and from there, bang, another momentum move to the upside, okay? One long bar, a second long bar, okay, making new highs. That's where I've triggered my long entry, right as we made a new high for the day. And well, you know, this is effectively a valid breakout, okay? Clear level of support, resistance, clear level of support, breakout in the direction of the moving averages, in the direction of the market bias, in the direction of the trend, breakout pullback continuation, meaning a confirmation from a technical point of view of the breakout, making new high for the day. And that's what I've triggered, like I say, my long entry. Entry price 20131, okay? 20131. I'm a little bit dense today. 20131 entry price, stop loss 20088, below the pullback aspect, okay, below the pullback aspect of this breakout pullback continuation. I'm shooting for the next round number, which falls in line with the average daily range. Average daily range for the sterling pound as of lately is 196 pips. Right now we've moved 117 pips, so more or less taking the average daily range or projecting the average daily range move and the round number and the round numbers, which is my main strategy as far as finding intraday targets. It takes me all the way to the 20200 level right there. Okay, as usual, I will be exiting few pips before hitting that level at 20195, 5 pips before hitting that round number. It's a typical procedure of mine. I don't like to overstretch my targets. I like to be conservative with my targets. So I'm exiting few pips before hitting that level. Okay, entry, stop loss, target. I will keep you guys updated. Let's see if we can make some pips today. Bye-bye. Hello folks, Hector here again. Quick update. It's 28 minutes past noon London time. Like I said, quick update to let you know that I've manually closed the trade that I had open on the cable. Opened this morning as a London Open breakout type of setup. I closed it when price was around there. It seems like it's going back up, but anyway, I closed it out at plus 40 pips. Seems like I said, like now it's going back up. It would have been sitting right now at plus 51 pip, but anyway, that's trading. Anyway, the reason as of why I've closed it is because the unemployment claims news announcement is coming out in about 2 minutes, 1 minute actually, from America. And actually, let me show you the forex factory economical calendar. As you can see, today, Thursday, right there, 27th at 2:30, the employment claims are coming, and you never know how the news announcement might affect the charts. Okay, if we get a heavy deviation from the expected figure, price can easily whipsaw around for 40-50 pips, and quite frankly, I don't want to risk that. As I was saying, I was sitting at plus 40 pips. I thought Alright, I'm sitting at plus 40 pips. My trade is about 20 pips away from its final target, so I'm effectively risking 40 pips in order to gain 22 pips. Not worth it, really, not worth it. The news announcements are always a lottery to trade through the news announcements. By the way, it's right now 12:30, so the news announcement are probably hitting the wires right now. We'll see how price reacts of that news ballot. But like I say, the news announcements are always a lottery, especially important ones affecting employment, affecting inflation, retail sales, etc., etc. I dislike trading through the news announcements. And anyway, as I was saying, I was risking basically 40 pips. I was sitting at plus 40 in order to gain 20. It's not worth it. Okay, it's common sense. Just as we apply money management rules before entering the trade, well, why not following the same approach once we are in the trade? Okay, if you are sitting in profits in you're almost about to hit or not far away from hitting your final target, and a news announcement are hitting the wires, well, perhaps it's not worth it to give all those pips, or to risk giving all those pips back to the market. Perhaps it's better just to be conservative. Pocket out those. Wow, have a look at that. Seems like I took the right decision. You see, guys, this is exactly what I was talking about. Now, the news hit the wires. GBP against American dollar, for whatever reason, perhaps we've gotten a deviation. Actually, I'm gonna refresh my Forex Factory calendar. 1 second. Well, it seems like, I reckon probably it's been the deviation has been positive for the American dollar. That's why the pound is dropping. But anyway, like I said, you never know how how price is going to react to the news, or rather how the news outcome or the deviation of the expected figure is going to affect the charts. And you see, right now, well, price is shooting down. I would have already given up 15, 16 pips on this trade. No point in that, in my opinion. And this is not really a heavy reaction to the news. It could have been much worse. So, just to wrap it up, if you are sitting in profits, if you see that the new important news announcements are hitting the wires, and you are not that far away from your profit target, just be conservative, okay? Pocket that money, pocket those pips, call it a day. Enjoy that, knowing that firstly you took a good trade, okay? You made money, and second, you took the right decision, knowing when to bail out of a risky situation, okay, such as the news announcement. All right, folks, that's all for this video. A London Open breakout type of trade. Moved up about 60 pips. I took 40 out of that 60 pip move. Exit out before the news. Seems like a good decision. As you can see now, price has dropped about 32 pips in the last few minutes, and pretty happy about it. All right, I hope you guys had also a profitable day, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow on the blog for more videos. Bye bye.